Welcome to Emotions and Stories. There are certain things in life that we are always chasing through the highs and the lows. Happiness is one such emotion that we all want as a permanent thing in our life, and we keep doing everything to find it. And today's story is about this emotion. So let's begin today's story, Finding Happiness. In the quaint town of Sundarpur, nestled between lush green fields and blooming marigold gardens, lived a young woman named Meera. Sundarpur was a place where life moved at a gentle pace, the kind when neighbors knew one another's name and the scent of fresh parathas often wafted from the local dhaba. Meera, however, felt a persistent restlessness that seemed to shadow her every step. From the outside, Meera's life appeared idyllic. She worked as a librarian surrounded by stories she loved so dearly. Her home, a cozy little cottage with jasmine vines creeping along its stone walls, a picture from a storybook. Yet something was missing. She often found herself caught in the web of comparison, measuring her life against the simmering snapshots on social media. Lavish weddings, grand festivals, glittering milestones, all these things she felt her life lacked. One autumn morning, while rearranging the books at the library, Meera discovered a tattered journal tucked between the pages of an old poetry collection. The cover read The Little Joys. Intrigued, she opened it and found entries detailing small, everyday moments of happiness. A child's laughter echoing in a park, the aroma of rain soaked earth, the warmth of a cup of a chai on a cold day. The simplicity of the entries struck Meera. There was no grandeur, no perfection, just honest beauty of ordinary moments. Inspired, she decided to try an experiment. Each day, she would seek out and write down one small thing that brought her happiness. Her first entry was about the way sunlight filtered through the library windows, casting golden patterns on the wooden floors. The next day, she wrote about the melody of a bird singing outside her window. As the days passed, Meera began noticing more. The satisfying crackle of a fire in her hearth, the kindness of the chaiwala's smile, the feeling of soft grass beneath her feet during morning walks. Slowly, the restlessness that had clouded her heart began to lift. Meera found herself more present, less consumed by comparison. She realized happiness wasn't something waiting in the distant future, but woven into the fabric of everyday life. One evening, as she walked home under a sky painted with hues of pink and lavender, she met an elderly man named Bhaskar sitting on a bench. Bhaskar was known for his cheerful disposition despite living alone. Curious, Meera asked him about his secret for happiness. Bhaskar chuckled softly, his eyes crinkling with warmth. Ah, beta, it's simple. I find joy in what I have: a good book, the scent of a flower, a heartfelt conversation. These are treasures, not trinkets. Life is a collection of moments. The more you notice them, the richer you feel. His words resonated deeply with Meera. She continued her practice, but now she also shared her observations with others. She left notes in returned library books, sharing her moments of happiness. The smell of old pages feels like a hug from the past, she wrote in one book. A stranger's kindness can brighten an entire day, she penned in another. Over time, people of Sundarpur began noticing the notes. Inspired, they too started sharing their own moments. Post-it notes on the community board, messages tucked in dabbas, bread baskets. The town, once quietly content, now buzzed with a newfound sense of connection. Meera's journal, once filled with solitary reflections, now held the collective joys of an entire town. A child's drawing of a rangoli, a poem about Diwali lights, an elderly woman's memory of her wedding day, all simple yet profound. Years passed and Meera continued her ritual. Though life brought its share of challenges, loss, heartache, and change, she had discovered a wellspring of resilience in the small joys she had learned to cherish. Happiness, she realized, was not a destination but a practice, a gentle unfolding of gratitude in every day. And so, in the quiet town of Sundarpur, where marigolds bloomed in the courtyards and laughter echoed through cobbled streets, happiness was no longer a distant dream, but a shared reality rooted in beauty of small things. I hope you enjoyed today's story and it inspired you to find joys in the little things in your life. Do tell us in comments how you find the story. Thank you.